Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about the next crypto crash, because I'm telling you this right now, the next crash that is most likely going to happen really soon. I'm talking the next, few months, potentially, okay, next year in 2023, right? Early of 2023, I'm talking maybe January or February even, right? We will in fact see a significant crash for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, and most altcoins in the crypto market, right? So I'm telling you guys right now, okay, it's going to happen. Another crash will eventually happen. Please understand this, guys. And I have been, giving you guys little heads ups, right? Giving you guys, little warnings every now and then for the past, weeks, even, for the past few months, right? That we will in fact see, right, another crash happen, especially in 2023. If you guys thought that this year, 2022, right? Because we know that this year was a bad year for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We all know that, right? It's been a terrible year for Bitcoin. We know last year, right? We were in fact in a bull market. Bitcoin did in fact reach, not just one, but two new all-time highs. Okay, Bitcoin pretty much hit, $68,000, almost 70K, right? So that was the fact, Bitcoin's all-time highs. So Bitcoin last year, I don't know if you guys know this, right? But it was in fact the best performing asset, right? As of 2021, that's Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin was in fact, the best performing asset as of 2021. But this year, that's a different story. Bitcoin, okay, has been going down. Okay, it dropped 70% from its previous all-time highs to where we are now, right? And Ethereum is even worse. Okay, Ethereum has dropped 80%, right, from its previous all-time highs to where we are now, right? So Ethereum has dropped even worse than Bitcoin, has dropped more than Bitcoin, right? So you guys have to understand there's different cycles to this. Last year in 2021, we were in fact in a bull market, right? But this year, guys, we are in fact in a bear market. Everything is in fact dropping. And you guys have to understand, I'm pretty sure we all know this, that obviously it's not just the cryptocurrency market that's dropping. It's also, the stock market, right? S&P 500 is dropping, you know what I mean? Silver, gold, and whatnot is in fact dropping as well. It's not just the crypto market. Everything right now is dropping. We are obviously in recession. We obviously all know that, right? We are obviously in recession right now. Okay, and of course we have the war that's going on right now. Okay, interest rates rising and whatnot. Okay, the whole economy is just not, looking too good at all. And that's why, guys, these markets are in fact, crashing, right? So I'm telling you guys right now, next year is going to get even worse. This year, yes, majority of the time, okay, it has been a pretty bad year for cryptocurrency. We all know that. Okay, it's just been a terrible year, okay, for cryptocurrency. You guys can clearly see Bitcoin has dropped significantly. You know what I mean? You guys can clearly see that, right? We had this falling wedge, okay, from Bitcoin's previous all-time highs to where we are now. Okay, like I said, this is in fact a 70% drop, right? So Bitcoin, you guys can clearly see, has obviously significantly dropped, guys, right? Majority of the time, you guys can obviously clearly see that it has dropped. You know what I mean? Yes, we had a few pumps every now and then, right around here, but you guys can obviously clearly see that we did, in fact, majority of the time have dips and drops and crashes. You guys can clearly see that, right? So in general, guys, okay, this year has not been a great year. Okay, and I'm telling you guys right now, okay, I want you guys to obviously be prepared for the next crash. Like, I'm being dead serious, guys. Okay, this crash will eventually happen. And the reason why I keep, telling you guys this, and like why I keep reminding you guys that the next crash will eventually happen, is because I want you guys to be prepared for it. I want you guys to, be ready for this crash when it does actually officially happen. You know what I mean? So that way you guys don't, for example, panic sell and whatnot, right? You guys are actually smart about it. So I'm telling you guys right now, okay, get ready. Get ready for the next crash. It will eventually happen. Who knows when? Okay, who realistically actually knows when the next crash will eventually happen? But I'm telling you guys right now, it will happen in at least the next few months. Sometime maybe in, November, next month, maybe even December. Maybe sometime, like I said, next year in 2023, maybe, January or February, right? Next year, in the next like 3 to 4 months, right? We will in fact see a significant crash for Bitcoin. I told you guys this many times. I do see Bitcoin, going back down $17,000 $18, $15,000, $14, $12,000, even potentially lower. And I see Ethereum going way below $1,000, right? I really do. So you guys can clearly see that as I'm filming this video, Bitcoin is currently at $19,000. So it is in fact dipping today, okay? Bitcoin is in fact in the reds today. Same with the whole crypto market. Ethereum is currently at just under $1,300, so it's at $1,200 right now, just shy under $1,300. You guys can clearly see that. Cardano is currently at 39 cents. Okay, Avalanche is currently at $16. Solana is currently at $31. Chainlink is currently at $7. Chainlink is still holding up pretty well, but it is still dipping. Polygon is dipping. It's currently at 79 cents. BNB $272. XRP has been dipping. It's currently at 49 cents. Dogecoin is at 6 cents now. It is in fact having a slight pump. We did in fact see it below 5 cents. Okay, below, sorry, 6 cents. Okay, it was in fact at like 5 cents, but it's pumping back up right now. Shiba Inu is still not moving too much. As actually dipped a fair bit today for Shiba Inu. You guys can see it's at the 10 range right now. So you guys can obviously clearly see that a lot of altcoins in the crypto market today are in fact in the reds, right? You guys can obviously see that, right? Bitcoin down 1%, Ethereum down, over 2%, XRP down a whopping over 5%, right? I showed you guys this a few hours ago. So everything you guys can clearly see, majority of altcoins in the crypto market today are in fact in the reds, guys. Okay, it is in fact in the reds, right? So today is in fact a red day. Let me just show you guys what I mean. You guys can clearly see, just give it a sec here. My internet's kind of slow. There you go. That we are in fact majority, right, of altcoins and cryptocurrencies in general are in fact in the reds today. You guys can clearly see that, right? So Bitcoin is down, Ethereum is down. Okay, the top 20 cryptocurrencies are in fact in the reds. You guys can clearly see that, right? So everything is down right now, guys. It is in fact having a slight dip today, so we are in fact in a red. But this is nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? We're still holding up pretty well, I would say. But I'm telling you guys right now, this is not the bottom. Okay, seeing Bitcoin at $19,000, it's not the bottom. And we have been seeing this price for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been hovering between $18,000 to like $23,000 for the past like 2 to 3 months. You know what I mean? For the past like 3 months, right? It's just been hovering those price targets. The next day we'll see Bitcoin at $18,000, and then literally 4 days later we'll see it at like 20K. And then it'll just go back down below 20K again. You know what I mean? It's been doing that for the past 2 to 3 months, right? So I'm telling you guys right now, this is not the bottom for Bitcoin. I do see the Bitcoin bottom being at maybe $14,000, even potentially 12, maybe even lower than $12,000. Like, I'm being dead serious, guys, right? Okay, it's going to get even worse. So be prepared, guys. But personally, guys, okay, right now, you guys are probably wondering, what should I do right now? Well, personally, guys, I've told you guys as many times that I am in fact still, okay, buying. I am obviously, dollar cost averaging, okay, into Bitcoin and Ethereum mainly. Okay, those are in fact 2 of my main investments into the crypto market. I do in fact mainly focus on buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. I also buy other altcoins. I do in fact invest into, almost 50 different altcoins in the market, crypto market, but my main focus is obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum, you know what I mean? Because those will in fact be, the top leaders in the next bull market, right? So I am obviously still buying Bitcoin and Ethereum, every week, every 2 weeks, depends how I feel, but I am still consistently every week or so, I am still buying, a little bit of Bitcoin and a little bit of Ethereum. The reason why I'm only buying a little bit is because I am mainly, guys, saving most of my money, most of my liquid on the sidelines, waiting patiently for the next crypto crash, right? And when the next crypto crash finally arrives, and when it finally does in fact happen, that is when, guys, okay, I will in fact take advantage and I'll just go all in, right? This is not the time right now to go all in. Like, if you want to, guys, you know what I mean? Like, you can if you want to buy heavy right now, but personally, guys, I would just not do it. I would not. I would honestly patiently wait for the next few months, because the next crash, guys, is going to be massive. The next crash will probably see Bitcoin at $17,000, maybe even potentially $16,000, maybe even lower. And we'll see Ethereum back at like maybe $1,100, $1,000, maybe even just under $1,000, right, in the next crypto crash. So I'm telling you guys right now, You know, this is obviously not financial advice. You guys should obviously always do your own research. But I'm telling you guys right now, personally, what I am doing, and I am honestly, you know, still buying, like I said, into the crypto market, especially buying into, you know, dollar cost averaging into, you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm just buying a little bit, just a tad bit, because like I said, I am saving most of my liquid on the sidelines, right? Saving most of my money on the sidelines, waiting patiently for the next crash. And when the next crash does in fact happen, that is when, guys, I will in fact strike. That is when, guys, I will in fact take advantage, right? I will in fact not miss this opportunity, okay, of buying Bitcoin at these lowest price targets. Even buying Bitcoin right now at 19K is still a great price. I see Bitcoin going back way above $100,000. That's going to happen one day easily. Okay, we will eventually see Bitcoin at $100,000. That is 100% going to happen. You know, I've told you guys many times, a decade from now, okay, we will in fact see Bitcoin at $1 million, over $1 million per Bitcoin. So buying Bitcoin right now at $19,000 is not too shabby at all. It's still a decent price to buy Bitcoin at this price target of $19,000. You guys have to understand, it's easily going to happen for Bitcoin to reach $100,000. That's easily going to happen, right? Easily. Okay, so personally, guys, I still think it's a great time to buy some Bitcoin at $19,000, and I still am, right? I'm buying a little bit by a little bit, okay, buying a little bit of Bitcoin, buying a little bit of Ethereum, and of course other altcoins, right? But obviously I'm mainly buying Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm just waiting patiently for the next crash, guys. So I'm telling you guys right now, be ready for the next crash. You guys can buy some right now, but I just wouldn't buy too much. You know what I mean? I would honestly save most of my money, okay, on the sidelines and just wait patiently, right? Let's just say you have $1,000. I would honestly invest maybe $200 out of that $1,000 into cryptocurrency and save that rest for the next crash. If you guys understand what I mean, you know what I mean? So that's just an example, guys. This is just my 100% own personal opinion, what I would do during this time right now. Okay, I'm not buying heavy, guys. You know what I mean? I am not buying heavy at all. I truly do believe with all my heart, another crypto crash will eventually happen, okay? And it's going to get even worse, guys, right? Bitcoin's going to drop hard. Ethereum's going to drop hard. The whole cryptocurrency market is going to drop hard. And it's not just the cryptocurrency market, even the stock market is going to drop hard as well, guys, right? So obviously, it's still a great time to buy, but I'm buying a little bit. Like, I'm not, okay, going all in just yet. I am patiently waiting. So that being said, guys, that is personally what I am doing. You guys let me know in the comments down below. What are you guys personally doing? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. And on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please give this video a huge thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. Please also consider subscribing. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. I would also appreciate that. And I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.